It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Bengals and the Giants on Sunday night primetime.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from East Rutherford. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Neighbors with a catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They go play fake with Jones. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many. Nothing seems to bother them other than some injuries that unfortunately have ended seasons early. When he's on the field, timing, the anticipation, Kate, the precision with which he plays, he has very few peers.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Moss hauls it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Giants and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third. They'll stick with Singletary. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Pistol now for Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Got a man open across the field, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Robinson sent in motion left. On first down, this is Singletary. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He finds Slayton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Giants are set to punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be second down. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Giants football. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing 1 man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. On 1st down, here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That pass caught by Renfro. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Burrow setting up the play action. Down the middle, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the second. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. This finds Singletary. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Jones on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. Jones connects with Slayton. Brushes him off with ease. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Again, Jones to the air. Gets this to Slayton. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The throw is caught. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running on second with Moss. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Burrow from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Renfro on the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing is Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Able to find Renfro here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Finds his man, Chase. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Looking. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Working quickly here. On third down, here's Burrow. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts from the goal line. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Geno Smith leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll take the trip east to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Jordan Love, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. And finally, on Monday Night Football, we wrap up Week 6 with Bills-Jets in the AFC East from MetLife Stadium. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. To the left sideline. Complete. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First down, Burrow to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They look to run with Moss. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Giants and Darius Slayton with the football once again. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. They've got first down from the 31. Jones now to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Blitz coming for Jones. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Jones looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give left side for Singletary. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They motion the slot man right. Second down run by Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's Singletary. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down. Burrow from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on third down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Burrow out of the shotgun. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This finds all complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Chase coming in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Burrow setting to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Burrow setting up the play action. Putting the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Burrow. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jason Pinnock picks it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now here comes the New York offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. Following the play here, a pause for an injured player, and that's Daniel Jones that they're headed out for. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. First throw for the backup now. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got him in. It's Gesicki. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Motioning him from the slot right. Burrow from the gun. Able to find Renfro here. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Jones on 1st down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The visitors and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Moss. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Giants using their first timeout. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They motion the tight end over. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 4th down. Burrow. And it falls incomplete. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
He finds Slayton, and he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the 1st. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Throwing now. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Again, Jones to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.